Hi guys, me again. I've hurt my back. I have been suffering since I was young with a bad back, and every now and then it just goes, and it could be the simplest thing that makes it go. I remember once when my mum was still alive and we were living in North Wales in the farmhouse, and I picked up my cereal bowl with cereal in it. Just went. So if this video is a bit choppy, I'm just shouting bloody murder because it hurts so much, and I'm smiling and laughing about it because otherwise I will cry. So if I'm a bit stiff as well, I'm a bit tense because I'm trying to relax, and I know the way to help it is to relax and just wait for the muscle to relax and it'll be fine. But it hurts. It's like an electric shock. It hurts so much, and I'm like, ah. Right, a couple of things. So I've started doing a few more short videos, just little snippets of what I've been up to. I'll probably put like that information in my longer videos as well, but while you're waiting for the longer videos to come out, I am doing little snippets in the short videos. So if you want to go and have a nosy at my shorts, that would be ace. And give me a thumbs up as well. And if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment. I love your comments, guys. They're lovely. Went to work this morning with my son, and this is what they left me in the Airbnb, and it was sealed. There was like this plastic little thing here. It's a safety box, so you have to pinch and pull the lid, because if you just pull the lid it won't come off. Because I think these pods, I have never ever used these pods, once because of the price, and two, so many children have had them thinking they're sweets, so I think this is why they've got the safety thing on now. But there's 13 in here. Oh, and they smell lovely. How ace is that? Woo. So I think I'm going to save these for like special occasions. So if I've got stuff that's really mucky, like we've been fishing and my clothes stink, or been at the allotment playing in the mud, I think I'll give these a go. So what have I been doing? Well, somebody asked for an update on the courgettes. I got that big whopper, sliced it up, I put it in the dehydrator. So it took a long time for it to dry. If I've got a better way of drying it, then absolutely I will do it so much more. But really, out of that huge courgette, that's all I got, that little bit of courgette flour. So I don't think it's really worth it. If I had a better way of drying it, like naturally, without it going mouldy, then yeah, absolutely. So I think what I'll do now is I'll get another whopper, or even a little one, I don't mind. And what I'm going to do, slice it thinly and string it on some string and hang it in the window, not direct sunlight, just to see if it'll dry like that. Because if it'll dry like that, it's absolutely worth it, but otherwise it just takes too long. And by the time, I know the dehydrator costs pennies to run, but literally I've had it on for like a day and a half, so I don't think it's worth that much just to get that much. I won't give up on it yet. It's my first attempt, so I'm really chuffed with it, and it's a great way of storing it, you know, because I put it in the freezer. But if your freezer goes, so you know, drying it is great. After work, me and my son went to Lidl for my dad. He wanted some stuff. Don't know what had happened to Lidl. I think they'd had a break-in. The door was all smashed up. We had to go in through the exit. All the fridges were empty, really. There was no like cheese, cold meat, yogurts. They were completely gone. Milk, cream, I don't know what was going on, but I had a nosy around. So I got a bottle of this. It was actually more expensive than I thought it was. I thought it was 75p with a percentage off. I think it was 15% off, but it was actually £1.75, and it had 40p off, so not bad. £1.35. So this is basil and oregano passata in a jar. It's 700 grams. it's already got the herbs in, so I don't need to add anything to it. So even though it's a bit more expensive than I thought it was, I'm super chuffed with it because I don't need to add anything to it. I can just use this straight away. So yeah, that's what I got today, a jar of that. I'm going to add it to my note. I also went to the shop the other day and just got some milk, so I've put that on as well. I had my niece and nephew over, so we spent the day in the allotment. My niece made a fairy garden and my son and my nephew built a den. Well, what they did, they moved it from where it was. They wanted it somewhere else, so they moved it, and when they moved it, there was like a slab down and a bag of compost and this old tree still, and when they moved it, they found so many bugs, so that kept them going for hours, occupied for hours. And then we picked some things for potato. Oh, they did leave me. Oh, that was very nice of them. They left me 1p. We picked some peas for dinner. What else did we pick? Kale, had a bit of broccoli. We picked the last of the potatoes. I had 3 potato plants left, the Cara. I could have left them in longer, but I was so scared of blight getting them because it's all around us. So we digged our potatoes up. My nephew loves digging for potatoes. So they're not as big as they can get, because I think these are a main crop potato. Out of 3 plants, I managed to get 43 potatoes, and that's amazing. Yeah, I'm really, really chuffed. I didn't dig them, I didn't hill them up, nothing. I just put them in and let them do their own thing, and I haven't had such a good crop in a long, long time. I think the best crop I ever had was the 2nd year I was here. So yeah, best crop for the last 5 years. So we had potatoes, kale, the broccoli that I cut a few weeks ago. I left the plants in and I got some stalks out of them, and I chopped up some green beans, and we just had it potatoes, green stuff, cucumber, picked a cucumber, not massive. We had some boiled eggs, and yeah, it was just a really, really nice lunch. And I did take a bit of a video, so I will show you that now. And we ate it downstairs with my dad, and he really enjoyed it too. Yeah, so that is what I have been up to so far this week. So I put a photo up of my flowers, and these are them. Look, they've opened up now, aren't they gorgeous? And some of the leaves have had nibbles, but I just think it gives it character and looks a bit more rustic. I got these for free, guys. I grew these, can you believe it? I grew these flowers, making me super chuffed. So even though the vegetables have been a bit pants this year, the flowers have been amazing, and the flowers are amazing. So like I said from a video before, I am trying to take positive in everything that is rubbish at the moment. I lost all my tomatoes to blight. I don't know what happened, but I left the door open on the polytunnel, and all my tomatoes in my polytunnel have got blight. They've gone. I have got one that is outside in a tub at the moment, and it's still going strong. I'm trying not to do anything to it but water it when it needs it. These are the tomatoes I've got this year, guys. That is my tomato harvest. Oh, so sad, so sad. But it's the weather. It's just the weather. You know, last year and the year before, I think it was an amazing year for tomatoes. So, you know, one year something goes really good, and the next year it does rubbish. but that's just the way it is. And I managed to pick some more sweet pea seeds for next year. Right then guys, I am off again now because it's dry, so I am just going to pop up to the allotment quickly and see if anything needs picking for dinner tonight. We've got potatoes. That is what we've got for dinner so far, and it's just going to be a mix again, and that is what our dinners are like at the moment. Oh, I could put some tomatoes in it. I could maybe make another ratatouille and do some potatoes. I don't know, but something quick and easy and from the allotment. Yay! Oh, it feels so good eating from the allotment. So go over, have a nosy at my shorts guys. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. That really helps us as YouTubers to grow our channels, and if you want to support us, that is the best thing ever. And leave me a comment. So thanks for watching guys, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hi guys, me again. So today I am in the kitchen again and I'm cooking. I'm making a super cheap meal today, and I like to call this waiting for payday pasta, but we eat it anytime. Right then, so today I am using just 2 ingredients to make this, and it is onions and of course pasta. The pasta I've got on the stove boiling now, or cooking now, is tagliatelle because it needs using. And I'm just going to slice these onions up finely now. I've got some lard in a frying pan here, and I'm just going to fry them and caramelise them, and that is the key. And this dish is a great base as well. If you want a really nice pasta dish, you can add loads of stuff to it. Tomatoes, cream cheese, or chicken, whatever you like. But if you want a super easy, quick and cheap meal, this is my go-to pasta dish. I really like it with orzo as well. We use orzo sometimes. Oh, these onions are a bit strong, even with my glasses on. I mentioned in another video that I'd started posting more short videos. I've also started putting more posts up in my community, I think it's called. I've been putting up like photos and what I've been up to, and I've also been doing some riddles. So if you like riddles, go over and have a nosy at my posts and see the riddles, see if you can crack the riddles. The next day then I will put the answer up. Now then, I want to caramelise these onions because that is the key. Bring all that flavour and taste, and it gives it like a pop of sweetness as well. It gives it a lovely colour. I'm really lucky that my son likes onions. He likes cooked onions, don't like raw onions. And just by cooking them like this, they just give them a total different kind of flavour. So if your children don't like onions, try caramelising them and see if that helps. So I've got my pasta here, and this is 3 onions in here, finely diced. And the tagliatelle got like 3 nests each for us. Okay, so it's done. Now with the onions, what you want to do, you want to not let them burn. Don't let them burn, so you do have to keep on and stirring it once in a while. But then they go this beautiful caramelised colour. So I'm just going to add these to the pasta. Now don't forget, you can add anything you want to this, but I just love keeping it plain and simple. I add a bit of salt. I add pepper. This is for both of us in here, by the way. I add salt and pepper. I love pepper with pasta. But I add that on afterwards onto into my own bowl. But yeah, I add a little bit of salt. You can sprinkle a few herbs on here, you could add some garlic into it, anything you want. But like I said, quick, cheap, simple, want it nice and tasty. Get some onions in there as well. Guys, it is so good. I absolutely love it. And the reason why I use 3 onions, or I use a lot of onions, is because they do shrink a bit down to nothing. Right then guys, I'm going to scoff this now because it's absolutely stunning. So thanks for watching, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.